everyone.
What's poppin'?
How you niggas doing?
We feeling real good, you know? I mean, I'm healthy. And that's some things people can't even say that they are. I'm healthy. I'm here for it, you know? I'm here for all the shenanigans.
Healthy, we're alive.
We healthy, we alive.
Woke up this morning.
We able to pop pussy another motherfucking day.
We put one foot in front of the other. All that good stuff. We can raise our hands. You know, we can shake our ass. We can roll our bellies. Now I'm going too far now. First, I want to let y'all know that, you know, it might be a little bit sad for some of y'all, but Sip and Spill is coming to an end. Let me not say it's an end. Sip and Spill is going on a hiatus.
Because season 1 is, we've been doing this for a long time, y'all.
Since
March. So we definitely, every fucking week, give y'all content. We tired, and we need to get more content.
Our pockets is hurting.
We need to revamp. We need to, just do different shit for season 2 and give y'all something amazing. So thank y'all so much for following us on this journey, because it was a great one so far. I mean, this is not the last episode. The next episode is going to be the last episode.
Right.
Because Sammy was very persistent on us ending on a certain number. She said 28 is a godly number.
I feel like numbers are important, and 28, the number meant a lot of prosperity, wealth, and all the things I want to come for season 2. Okay. So I want to end on the note where I want my next season to begin, and I just want to put out the best vibes out there, and I feel like that was gonna do it. And who wants to end on an even number anyway? I mean, on an odd number anyway.
Bitch, me? Yeah. Shit, I'm like, I need a job.
Odd numbers are weird. So this is gonna be our last episode, but. To kick off
our next season,
we are doing a giveaway. Yes, we are. We were gonna wait till 1,000 followers,
but y'all take it too long. Okay,
we are 924. So maybe by the time
that we gonna keep posting and shit. You know.
So we close enough. So we're doing a giveaway. We're giving out a wine bottle. We're giving out wine glasses. We're giving out a wine book. We're giving out a gift card. A gift card, and also a wine opening little gift thing. It has like a wine opener. It has like a little cork thing where you can hold make the.
Oh, that's real fancy.
Yeah, it's really fancy.
That's something that's gonna get the bitches' panties off.
It is, and a gift card. So we're gonna let y'all know how to enter. Maybe next episode.
Yeah, because in the comments. Yeah. Last episode, we're gonna give y'all something to look forward to. But just know it's coming soon to a theaters near you. Okay.
It is. And then I want to thank all our listeners who's been supporting us. If you haven't already, follow us at The Real Sip and Spill on
everything's on Twitter. It is Sip and Spill 1.
And give us a 5-star rating.
Because we some 5-star bitches.
Ow. And the girls are back at it again with another messy ass episode.
So messy.
So messy. Of Sip and Spill, where we create conversations. Oh, wow.
Sipping wine.
I go by the name of motherfucking Sammy.
And I'm ambitious hot girl Teray.
Ow.
I'm a hot girl now.
I do hot shit.
From this income on an outfit.
Did I get you
I think you did bring me to the dark side, because I think everything with rallying support for our good sis of her getting shot and how good of a sport she's been about it. I'm just like, I thought I didn't like her as a person, but the more I see of her, I think I'm liking her as a person. Granted, I still am not sold 100%, but you ain't got to sell me 100%. You got to just sell me 30%, and I'm there.
Right.
That's all I needed.
I'm glad.
I'm on that 30%. So wop. That's some wet ass pussy.
Do you see a Megan concert in the future for us?
I do see it. Yeah! You know? I'm a hottie. The fact of the matter is, I'll be in my house recreationally. You know how I got Alexa. I'm like, Alexa, play Girls in the Hood. The fact that that's my go-to song. That's my go-to song.
I'm so excited because at the beginning of the season, you cannot sell Meg to Ani She's like, I don't like her. She too ratchet. She too ghetto.
She too dirty for me. But now, you know what? My good sis, you won me over.
Yes.
And I'm not a bitch that win over, but you know what? Thank you.
I love it. All right. Let's get into some fun facts so we can get into some wine facts so we can get into some tea time. My fun fact is I like collecting $2 bills.
That's really fucking weird. You know why? Spend that shit.
Spend that shit. $2 are lucky.
They say that, but they also said pennies are lucky. And where the fuck are the pennies at now?
Gone because we have a coin shortage.
We're not getting no coins. I'm just thinking in my head, I don't know what's going on in America.
Where did the coins go?
I don't fucking know.
No, really, where did
they go? That's what I'm saying. Some weird shit is going on.
That's a conspiracy theory that I might believe in, bitch, because where the fuck did the coins go?
There's some weird shit going on in the US of A, and I need to figure out what the fuck is going on. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. If nobody else does, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
We're gonna find out where all the coins are.
I don't know, because I don't trust it. I'm over here thinking they always just say giving us exact change. How is it we give you exact change, but change is nowhere to be found? Riddle me that.
Riddle me that.
Shit.
I want to know too.
So, my fun fact is that in my 26 years of life, I have never broken a bone. I think it's funny because I do some real out of this world shit, you know? Put myself in some real dangerous episodes. I'm gonna call myself episodes because, you know, they're like phases in my life that, you know, some days I feel like I'm a rebel, some days I feel like I'm a bad bitch, you know?
Okay.
I put myself in some things. And to this day, a bitch ain't broke a bone.
That's great. That's amazing. That's a blessing.
A blessing.
All right. So today I got Sunny with a Chance of Flower.
I love it.
Which I only got it because I remember the show Sunny with a Chance of Rain.
I literally was thinking Sunny with a Chance of Meatballs, that cartoon movie that's on Netflix.
No. Is that a show, Sunny with a Chance of Rain?
No.
Maybe it's just something.
It's like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Maybe I just heard it from like watching the news.
That sounds...
When they say, oh, it's Sunny with a Chance of Rain.
That is so childish of you.
You know? There has to be a book called... Girl, there's a book called... There's something called...
There's something with a chance of rain. Because rain is always motherfucking coming. Just like Laura.
Right.
Laura, where was you at? You was nowhere to be found.
You know what, Laura? Stay the fuck away. I'm glad you blew past us. And shout out to people who are in Louisiana who got their homes.
Why shout out? Say peace and blessings to y'all. Because y'all are still alive.
Peace and blessings.
Saying shout out means like you doing the damn thing. Like, that ain't something I want to be shout out for.
Yeah, people who lost their homes for Hurricane Laura and all the, you know, we're so blessed it just kind of like passed Houston.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're like the only group of people that are mad that a hurricane didn't come.
Facts.
Like you mad?
We mad as fuck. I think we mad because I'm mad because I got hella groceries when I could have waited. I could have fucking waited. I'm over here filling up my gas tank. I'm over here doing dumb shit. Like I was thinking about like filling up my tub with water because they said fill up your tubs with water just in case your water's out, just in case your electricity. So I'm over here like it's the apocalypse. I'm ready. And then ain't shit happen. I said, you better give me some fucking drizzle.
Oh no, I'm glad I did not get any drizzle. All I did was get some food and water, and I like downloaded movies to my Netflix, my iPad for Netflix. But other than that, I didn't really prepare for it. I mean, I feel really bad for people who lost their homes and lost things because that's terrible. And it's like they lost their homes in the middle of a pandemic while dealing with COVID, who might not have a job. It's also sad. It's a lot.
We sending you some blessings. We gonna send you some prayers because that's a hard thing to fucking deal with.
That's a lot. So Sunny with a Chance of Rain with the Chance of Flower.
Oh, I'm dead.
It's Pinot Noir. It only has 85 calories in the whole entire bottle, y'all.
And we trying to stay skinny.
Yes, exactly. Yes, honey. Last time we got tricked, but we didn't get tricked this time.
Not today,
bitch. This is a real low-calorie wine bottle. It only has 5 calories per glass. Mm-hmm. 0 sugar, but it only has 9% alcohol content in the bottle. So I guess that's the one you gotta.
I mean, that's why we on it this earlier.
Yeah, I guess that's the way to keep it low calories, make it low alcohol.
I mean, honestly, because I think the more I don't know. Maybe we should make our own wine. We gonna start trying to figure that out. If we make our own wine, bitch, we made it. We fucking made it. Let's do it. We can do anything we want to fucking do, bitch. Like you said, the first episode, you could be a fucking podcaster.
Right. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Do whatever the fuck you want to.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna speak of that into our life. Maybe by our 3rd season, we're making
wine. Yeah, we're gonna go.
3rd season, I'm gonna speak it.
Take some grapes and find our own dispenser.
Damn, 3rd season is pretty like close.
No, it's not. Because we're doing another 27 episodes. That's another 27 weeks.
You mean 28 episodes? So you don't want to end on?
Yeah, if we do another 28.
What if we do 26 episodes?
We could do 26 episodes.
You just as long as we end on an even number?
Yeah, I just want to end on an even number. So if we do another, that's 26 weeks. So we have 26 weeks to make our own wine.
Okay, so I think we should start make the little small term like goals.
Yeah,
I want us to have our own. Yeah, I want us to have our own wine.
Okay, we can do whatever we want in this world. So it is delicious, fresh and delicious. You can now drink in moderation. Never tasted so good. You can pair it with a hefty salad, a vegan meal, or maybe some fresh fruits.
Nothing with no dark skinned man or no light skinned Chipotle bag. Like
I don't think dark skinned men are low calories.
They sure not.
No.
Side note: yesterday, my good sis, she bought an OnlyFans for this couple. I believe it was Malik and Nancy, and we was watching that shit while we was drunk, and we was just like, they was just so nasty, and I feel like if me and my man ever aspire to be that fucking great to make a OnlyFans together, that shit was just beautiful.
I think that's nice.
I mean, it was beautiful because I'm just like most of the women we really there for the sex and him, but I mean it's a bonus that she's there, you know?
Yeah.
Because he fucking the shit out of her. When I say he fucking the shit out of her, I felt like my pussy was getting fucked by watching them getting fucked. And that never happens.
Wow.
Like, her pussy was swollen like 90% of the videos. And I'm like, I see why. That nigga was pounding her. Like, I'm like, this OnlyFans is about him, not about her. But she gotta enjoy it.
Too much pounding,
bro. He was pounding the fuck out of her. Like, it was never.
Don't give me too much of a beating.
And it's like everybody's like, you're watching porn. I said no, I'm watching intimacy, because intimacy is when it's love in there. Yeah. Like, porn is like you fucking random people every other week.
Yeah.
Intimacy is what you feel when you love someone.
Right.
So I was watching something so intimate that I felt like I was part of it.
Okay, I feel
good job, y'all.
I feel that, but yeah, don't pound the fuck out of me. I need a pussy break. You know,
break.
I don't like beatings.
Pussy talk. Pussy talk.
This pussy talk, Chanel bags and flights.
Back and bag me.
All right, so here's into tea time. This is so sad. I didn't even want to talk about this, but
I definitely wanted to talk about it though.
Our hero, our Black Panther, it's so sad when our hero dies, but I really don't think our hero dies. I think they live with us forever.
No, for sure.
And Chadwick Boseman, I don't know if it's Boseman or Bossman.
Me either, so we just gonna say them both.
Yeah, Boseman and Boseman. I'm gonna say Boseman because it ends with the E.
We didn't even try this.
Ooh.
Cheers to another messy ass episode of Sip and Spill.
There we go. It tastes low calorie.
It's nasty.
You lied to me. It's supposed to be delicious and fresh. This
shit is nasty. Yo, this shit is horrible. I feel disrespected.
You know what? Give me all the calories from now on.
At this point,
all the sugar.
The only one that we had that was good was the skinny girl.
The one that was, but it wasn't even really low calorie.
Back, babe.
I'm sorry.
Back. I thought shit nasty.
The decoration is good.
That was so pretty, yeah.
But y'all don't get
nasty.
This wine.
It's so fucking nasty.
You know
0 out of 10 stars.
You might as well just drink tequila.
I'm gonna put some tequila in this. So.
Yeah, let's put some tequila in this.
Y'all, Total Wines. This shit is $21. We were gonna get a pint size for literally $13.99. So why the fuck would you not get the big one if you gonna get a pint size? And the pint is not even that big. It's like
it's tiny.
It's like probably
not even half of it.
Not even half of it. It's like probably maybe 5 shots worth. So yeah. No.
That's good.
I don't know what tonight's gonna lead to, but Espelon, however I say it.
Espelon.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, our hero, our Black Panther, unfortunately died at the age of 42 from colon cancer. 43. He was 43? Mm-hmm. I thought he was 42. Okay, at the age of 43 of colon cancer. And
he was suffering from it for
the whole time.
For 4 years.
I mean, his circle must be tight as fuck because not one hint of it leaked. And to have people in your...
it tastes better.
It tastes better? Okay. Mm-hmm. And to have people that in your tight circle that didn't... Girl, this is supposed to be serious right now.
Sorry. It was the spirit of the Black Panther. Because you remember when the Black Panther, you first get weak?
Right. I mean, I don't think he wants us to be sad. I think he wants us to celebrate him. So.
I think that's why he didn't tell anyone that. Because no one wants someone to feel pity for them. And he's just like, in spite of me going through this, I'm still going to show y'all I am y'all's hero.
Right. The fact that he was still going on tour, still going to see other sick kids dying of cancer.
And I feel like that was a show right there. The fact that you constantly around people that are experiencing the same things as you.
Right.
That's such a beautiful thing.
No one had any idea.
Black man, I love you.
It was such a shocking. And I was so sad because, I mean, he's not the first Black superhero, but he was like the first Black superhero on that kind of
capacity.
So, we saw that, yes, it's possible to see someone who looks just like you and be as powerful and strong. And even the women were powerful and strong. And the women weren't powerful and strong because they were angry or anything negative. They were powerful and strong in their own way.
They were strong and beautiful.
And smart and
I just loved how it was a predominantly dark-skinned cast.
Yes.
That made me even more happier because, everyone wants the aesthetics and what's aesthetically pleasing. And aesthetically pleasing is light is right or white is right.
Well, which is not even aesthetically pleasing.
It's not. It's really because y'all tend to look like us.
Yeah.
So it was just a great feeling to see the beautiful blackness of it and just everything that it was.
Yeah.
So he's gonna always be like our hero.
He's gonna always be our hero.
Because he was our Jackie Robinson. He was Thurgood Marshall. He was our James Brown.
Yeah, he played a lot of roles.
And
I feel like he specifically picked a very important roles because he knew he wasn't going to be on this earth for a very long time. So he was like, for the amount of time I am on this earth, every single role is going to be a really important, big role. And like you said, he was here for a good time, not a long time.
That's what I be saying.
Rest in peace to his beautiful soul.
Absolutely.
And thank you for giving us a hero to look up to.
Absolutely, man. I loved it.
Side note.
I
thought it was really weird that Halle Berry posted a picture of her son crying to him and making doing the Wakanda thing. And
another side note, I think it's weird that Amanda Seale did the same fucking thing. I was like, I saw this meme and it was like, when y'all be crying on y'all's live, what do y'all want us to do? that is a question. Anyone that does that weird shit, I'm not trying to like laugh at your pain or how you grieve, but what do you want us as an audience to do?
Right.
Because personally, it looks weird, it looks crazy, and I did not want to laugh at my good sis, but that's all I was doing. That's all I was doing.
Awkward because it's just like I don't want to see someone cry. Like that's just I don't know.
I'm telling you, and when Amanda Seale was crying, I'm just like.
And you're allowed to cry. You're allowed to be sad.
Are.
But I mean, you have a whole podcast to cry to.
Facts. That's what I was saying. I'm like, if you wanted a moment where we just like remembering Chadwick. Like, you could have had a whole episode about, like, how you felt. Like, honestly, like, I think it's a beautiful thing to just immortalize him. But they always say that someone is always going to live through their memories. And I feel like these are going to be things that people are going to grow up with. And I think it's going to stand the test of time. And he did an amazing thing for us.
Amazing thing.
And I don't think we can thank him enough. Because you never realize how much of someone makes an impact on you until they die.
Yeah.
Shit, I feel like I'm about to cry.
Yeah, he made such a big impact on us. Like, watching Black Panther. I watched Black Panther 3 times in the movie theaters. Like,
no, I just think him as a person, though. Because I watched a lot of his interviews. And I was watching like stuff like, and I'm just like, yo, he was a good fucking person.
Yeah, and I felt it was so sad that he married his wife just a couple months before he died, and he probably did it just to be like, okay, I'm going.
Because she can have his estate and everything, so you know.
Yeah. It's so sad.
It's so sad.
Yeah. So.
Damn, I'm just
something lighter.
Something dirtier.
Ghetto ass Masika, bitch. Look.
Ghetto.
Look, bitch. Look, honey. I understand you wanted to bring awareness of self-trafficking. Of course, we want awareness of sex trafficking, all the human lives who are being trafficked and kidnapped and all that horrible stuff. But the way your delivery was horrible. There's a way you could have done something that was more tasteful. It was
very
tasteless.
Tasteful.
Not only was it tasteless, it was triggering.
Ghetto.
It was ghetto. It was triggering.
It was so triggering.
Because
I'm
you
watching
don't know
her.
how many people
watch that,
who go through that, who something like that has happened to them, and you want them to remind them of. And then the whole part of it that was really bad is you're gonna try to raise awareness for human trafficking while still trying to sell sex.
Facts.
Honestly, I don't know what the fuck is on your OnlyFans. I'm going to assume it's some sexy pictures because that's the kind of bitch you are. And while trying to raise awareness to that, it's not a good look. And then the whole thing was staged because you're doing this while you're on a set on another TV show.
Facts.
So now you're taking production time to do some shit that got nothing to do with you.
Facts.
And then you didn't even make sure to double check if you had permission to make the fucking video.
Facts.
Because the owner of the ROZE organization said, bitch, I don't know who the fuck told you could do that, but it wasn't fucking me and I need you to take it down. And instead of being like, oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Bitch, you want to double down and argue saying, oh, this is the letter I got, blah, blah, blah. The owner was like, well, that's not my signature, so I don't know who the fuck sent you that.
That's one thing about me and any other bitch. Well, I guess just me. I'm going to have to throw myself in it. Don't argue with me when I feel like I'm trying to justify something. Like, Masika knew she was fucking wrong. And I feel like instead of her knowing she was wrong and just saying, I apologize, she want to say, I apologize, but don't you ever.
She didn't even apologize. She didn't apologize till the bitch lost her job. It took her losing the check to be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm wrong.
Oh, well, excuse the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Well,
because she was going back and forth arguing with the lady saying, well, it was consent to me, blah, blah, blah.
But even that doesn't give you the green light to act like a fucking hoodlum. like if someone says that shit to you, I'm more scared of my safety than I am more about promoting my OnlyFans.
And people were like worried for, like, when I first clicked on it, I'm like, oh my God, something bad happened to her. I'm like,
she looked really beat up.
Yeah.
And then I saw somebody else post and they were just like, you can't do stuff like this and think it's okay. And I'm like, you can't, because it's like you keep saying, the word that we're talking about is triggering. This is people's lives that are going on. People really have been through this. Like, even I'm gonna say like something as old as, remember the Elizabeth Smart story?
Yeah.
Where she was kidnapped at a fucking young ass age.
Johnny Blaze was kidnapped and sold into sex trafficking.
So it's like, it's a real thing, and you are kind of poking fun at it because you are not experiencing. You just got a fucking letter.
A letter that you, and even if you did get this letter, you didn't think for 2 seconds to double check to see if it was real. In the world that we are in, we know people do fake shit. We know people can easily try to manipulate you or send you something that was fake. So you didn't even like try to contact the owner of the organization and make sure it was okay for you to make this video. And even if you weren't going to do that, you couldn't make sure. You could have just made a video saying, "I'm to raise awareness." You could just talk.
Yeah, you could have
just talked about it.
You could definitely did it, but how you did it was just like
it was horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah,
it was as distasteful as you are as a person.
Yeah,
because that really turned me off completely of her. Because I wasn't a big fan of her either way, but her doing that made me just like, bro,
completely off.
It's a no for me.
It's a big ass fucking no, and you are canceled, bitch. I don't know if they canceled her, but I'm canceling you.
You canceled.
And you were not even.
I'm gonna say you don't even have a platform for us to really cancel you for. But I mean,
I don't even know who you were really.
Yeah, Fetty Wap's baby mama. That's who you are.
Yeah,
and that's gonna be your identifier for life. Okay.
Really.
Speaking of canceled,
who's canceled?
I'm not saying that they're canceled, but I'm just saying like Angela Simmons is not giving niggas that really want her time. That she canceling them,
right?
And she not even like really giving them a time of day. You know, Yo Gotti been after that bitch for a while. You know,
I got a question. Angela Simmons.
Hey,
I forgot how to say
what are the words go? Yeah, what are the words? We were just talking about that shit too.
All he says is something Angela
Simmons. I want to look it up.
Angela Simmons.
Alexa, play Go Downs in the DMs.
But that song was rocking when it first came out.
Yeah, that song is still a vibe and it's still relevant. Okay,
it sure did still go down in the motherfucking
Snapchat
DMs.
Me that pussy.
Hey, that's when Snapchat
or FaceTime Me that pussy if it's cool. Oh, my DM popping. My DM just got a body.
Yeah, that song. I like that song. But yeah, she curved Yo Gotti. She curved
Romeo Miller.
She was curving Romeo for a minute. What did Romeo do to her for her to curve him? So he must have done something because she was not giving him any play.
But Romeo looked like that lame that just keep trying. I think he
Romeo kind of fine to me.
Is he?
Every time I see Romeo,
if we had to choose Romeo or Bow Wow,
college.
I know, right? ICDC.
College.
No, if I would say Romeo or Bow Wow, I'm leaning towards Bow Wow. Wow, yippee yo, yippee yay.
Talking about looks or talent wise?
Both.
Okay, looks Romeo, talent Bow Wow.
No, looks Bow Wow was fine. He might be short, but he's fine.
You're right. Bow Wow was fine.
No, he's fine though. Like even as an adult, like
Bow Wow not fine to me.
I think Bow Wow, real.
Bow Wow 5 years ago.
I mean, he got the
Bow
same
Wow
face.
Now. Nah, he kind of chunky now.
Is he?
He got a dad bod.
Does he really? Well, he does have a child, so that does come with. I think niggas once they have kids, they just forget about their body.
Yeah, Romeo's still fine as hell. I think he likes white bitches.
He was definitely with a white bitch for like I think 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
That shows a lot to me. Like how?
Your dad is Master P. Your dad is the niggas of niggas.
Niggas of niggas. Okay. Your nigga, he was a rapper and in the NBA, and you still chose a white bitch. But then again, those are the people that choose white bitches.
Usually, NFL players choose white bitches. Facts. NBA players tend to date black girls. But if he's in the NFL, he's dating a white bitch. Just like the NFL nigga who tried to sneak a white bitch into the NBA.
No, it wasn't the NFL. It was someone It was a basketball player.
It wasn't. You dumb raggedy bitch. Are you sure? Was. But that brings us to the topic of the conversation. So you've been
friend-zoned.
So to me, the friend zone is not even a real thing. It's just an imaginary place people made up that they end because they feel like they end up at when the person they're interested in is not as interested in them. So they're like, oh, I'm in a friend zone. She friend zoned me. He friend zoned me. But it's not really a fucking place. You just like.
You know what's even funnier? I was talking to Randy earlier about our podcast, like what was going to happen today.
Yeah.
And then he was like, you know, he said, what did he fucking say? Come on, rewind. He said, the friend zone is a very safe place to be. He said, I prefer the friend zone. I said, so you trying to friend zone yourself into some pussy? He said, that's how it usually happens. But I mean, I'm not trying to do it, but I mean, that's an easy way to land if you're trying to get some pussy. So that's a mindset of a nigga that's saying, like, the friend zone.
I didn't even know you could friend zone your way into some pussy.
Hey, I like you just said earlier, you said a shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on. So maybe he thinking it from that perspective.
But that's what they hope for it to be. But it's not always a shoulder to cry on becomes a dick to ride on. But you know what? Maybe for some niggas it becomes a dick to ride on because maybe you giving sad pussy, so you sad.
Not sad pussy. So y'all know we are journalists on this fucking podcast. Okay, so we do our research.
We do.
So we found that there's actually 2 types of friend zones, even though she doesn't think that there's any that exist. There are some that do exist. The one that do exist, there is one being the emotional friend zone, and then there's 2, the sexual friend zone. So for the emotional friend zone, it's when you guys have an amazing bond. You tell each other everything. You might share your deepest thoughts and secrets, and you're always supporting her. And she feels lucky to have you, but she only wants you as a friend. You never have gotten commitment, or you've never been able to have anything sexual with her. This is when you're in the emotional friend zone. That's the first one. Second one is the sexual friend zone, which is called the friends with benefits.
Okay.
This friend zone is when you sleep with your girl or guy and get intimate, but the majority of your conversations are surface level, and both of you avoid mushy conversations. She or he only calls you when she wants to supply her with some pleasure, things that are typically on her terms or his terms, and maybe sometimes on yours, but no one wants anything more.
Okay. I think girls tend to get stuck on the sexual friend zone. Not saying that it can be interchangeable for both sexes, but for the most part, girls want more than just sex.
Yeah.
And then guys want to just keep it just sex.
Are you sure girls always want more than just sex? I think that sometimes, okay, let's just use an example.
I'm saying, like, not all the time.
Yeah.
But a lot of times guys are like, I'm not emotionally available, but we can still fuck. And the girl thinks, okay, we can have sex, and then somehow us having sex will later want him to be in a relationship with me, which never works.
Yeah.
So girls usually, for the most, tend to stuck on the sexual relationship, and then friend zone, and guys get stuck in the emotional friend zone.
Guys definitely get stuck in that emotional friend
let
zone.
me be there for her. And
let me be there.
I'm the man for her.
Yeah, because
and it never goes anywhere.
Sometimes it does, though. I mean,
we've
seen some Hollywood movies where it was like they was just best friends, and it was always just best friends. But yeah, I just think that most men, they play a beautiful role in being emotional support, because they just want to be there just for some pussy. Like my good man said. He said the friend zone is a comfortable place to be.
Right.
So comfortably, you're there for her support and emotional. So she's emotionally getting feelings for you, but y'all are not having sex yet.
But you want to sooner or later have sex with her.
Niggas.
Yeah, definitely. Have you ever been friend zoned?
I think I have been friend zoned before. I always say that, like, when I was younger, I think I was really friend zoned, because everybody always was like, when I was around with like a group of dudes, because most of my friends were guys, like when I was coming of age, because I think I was a safe bet, because they was like, oh, she's the homie, like, because I told you my build, I was kind of buff on the slick, so it's like I wasn't very like aesthetically pleasing. So I feel like I was always the homie. I feel like I was always slept on. And now everybody's all like, oh, you fine now. I'm like, you didn't say that when your friends on me. And I'd be so quick to remind niggas, you friends on me. So don't even try to come on me now. Like, because many niggas that slept on me when I was like in my fucking like 17, 18-year-old, they be in my DMs to this day talking about like, man.
Yeah, I love when people I went to high school or middle school were trying to go in my DMs now. I'm like, remember in 3rd grade when you called me ugly?
Not third grade, bitch.
When you made me cry? Remember 11th grade when you said I was a fat bitch? Yeah, fuck you. Like, none of that
no. I definitely been friend zoned before. Have you ever put someone in the friend zone, though?
Girl, yeah. As a woman, I feel like
I feel like niggas live in my friend zone.
Yeah,
I was like, who's my friend zone today? Like,
yeah, it's so easy for us to put guys in the friend zone, because I feel like so many guys always are trying to talk to you.
But also, when niggas are trying to talk to you, they're like, you can't have friends. So nigga, you trying to seep into that zone before we can put you there. Because when you tell them you got someone, or you talking to someone, you can't have friends,
because they're trying to be a shoulder to cry on, so it can be a dick to ride on. Yeah.
Okay, but if you want to be that shoulder to cry on, be that shoulder to cry on. But chances are, I'm not crying on a nigga's shoulder. I'm telling my bitches this nigga ain't shit. Right. Like,
I've been friend zoned. Gerald Green friend zoned the fuck out of me.
Girl, let that shit go.
I've been DMing Gerald Green since 2018, and that nigga haven't opened my DMs yet. Not once has he opened my DMs. Gerald Green, if you see this later on, you know I want you. Look.
I think he's in a committed relationship. The last of his worries is about sip and spill. But if you ever do see us, put us on. Put me on Sergi Baca and his fine ass.
Fred Star friend zoned me. I DM'd him a couple times, and
I think he's sick of your ass.
He replied though.
Leave me alone. red.
Girl, I commented on his picture.
I know, and I saw it. He liked it.
What I said, I'll never snitch on you, Daddy.
I'll hold a brick for you. I said, I'm not holding no bricks for no one. We already established I am not a ride or die, so don't even give me that responsibility. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling on you.
Fredo Star. You know what it is.
So why do you hold on? So why do you put someone on the friend zone?
People get put in the friend zone. Okay, we're gonna go from a guy perspective. A lot of guys get put on the friend zone because sometimes you're ugly. Like, let's be real. I feel like guys think they're more attractive than what they really are, and girls think we're not as attractive as we are. But bitch, you a bad bitch, you give a fuck about a nigga. Facts. So I need us to be as confident as a fat man. Okay, because fat niggas be the most confident niggas ever. Like, when we were out on Saturday, this guy came in behind my ear, fat nigga. He grabbed my back.
Why did you have to tell us that he was a fat nigga? Why can't he just be a nigga? Like, you see what you did. You tear this man down before he even had a chance to make it.
Listen to what he said. He wasn't a fat nigga until he did what he did. He grabbed my back and my butt, and he was like, I would eat your pussy. I would lick your ass. I would drink your bathwater. I said,
that's very bold. I love it.
You would want a random man to come.
No, I don't. I mean energy though. Like, he's just like,
energy is great from a nigga you like, but for a stranger to come behind me and tell me he's gonna eat my ass, lick my pussy, and drink my bathwater, I said, nigga, back. Like, I don't even know you. Why do you feel comfortable to touch me? So that's why he a fat nigga. So yeah. Niggas be so fucking confident, and y'all be ugly. So sometimes you got curved because you ugly.
Okay.
And sometimes you don't give big dick energy. And let me make it clear: you don't have to have a big dick to give big dick energy. Facts. It's just your aura.
Facts.
You just. Facts. I know if I argue with you, you gonna put me right in my motherfucking place and tell me what's good. Like, all that is what I don't like a guy that I can run over.
Facts. No one likes that shit.
And I can easily run over a nigga.
I think that, when I put someone in the friend zone, it's because I genuinely want you as a friend. I know it sounds so cliche, but it's like, I'm so used to niggas wanting to fuck me. I'm so used to niggas trying to be in my motherfucking face. So if I just find someone I just feel like I vibe with, I don't want to fuck it up. I do not want to fuck this up.
It's good to have just male friends.
It's a good thing because you get a male perspective, because they're going to give you game that your girls are not going to know. Because women, even though I love us, we emotionally driven. Like, if a nigga made us feel weird on Tuesday, we
don't give the best advice.
We don't, especially
when it comes to niggas.
Especially not when it comes to niggas, because we don't even. I'll tell somebody leave that nigga the whole time and go back to the same fucking nigga that's making me mad. So we don't give good advice. But I think it's great to have a genuine guy friend on your side that's just like listens to you, and it's not a dick to ride on later on in life. It's literally a genuine friend that you have. I have one of those, but it's like sometimes I feel like people don't think that you could be platonically friends and not attracted to each other, because it's like. It's
men and women can be friends platonically.
Absolutely.
It's perfectly normal.
And I'm sorry, not trying to interrupt you, but I think it's also okay to be affectionate with your friends without it being weird. Because when it was a problem about me and my best friend, it's like, y'all show each other affection and that's weird. Bro,
I don't know why that's weird.
I show my girlfriends affection. Like, I literally will wear you down with hugs and love. That's who I am as a person. Like, I will compliment you. I will smile at you.
You've given me 5 hugs the whole time we've been friends.
Because you don't like hugs, but I give you compliments.
I do like hugs.
No, you don't.
Yes,
give me a hug. Come on, bring me there.
I do like hugs. I love hugs.
I love hugs. I'm a hugger. I love it. I love love. No, because you give me that vibe. You don't like hugs, but I will give you compliments because I know you like compliments.
I don't like hugs because I'm always like.
Yeah, because this is okay. Y'all, I know I said this maybe episode 2, but we're at episode 27. 27.
26. Tomorrow, next week is 27.
We're ending on 28.
Oh, I'm stupid, y'all.
But episode 2, I was telling y'all this shit because Sammy just be giving me energy. This is how I answer. This is how I call Sammy. Ring, ring, ring. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Good morning, Samantha. How you feeling? She's like, oh, I'm getting greeted with all this great energy. I'm like, yes, I love you. Why the fuck would I not? Why would I not talk to you like this with so much love? I always call her with so much love, and she's like, yeah, girl, I'm chilling. I just woke up. And it's like.
And it doesn't mean I don't love you. I'm a very low energy
Like I said, love me in public and not in private.
I love you with with buying you stuff.
But what you buy me in a while? You ain't buy me shit, okay?
I bought you a Red Bull today.
But I gave you, I cashed out you.
You did?
Yes, so send it back.
I didn't ask you to cash.
Send it back.
We're having that's a bridesmaid meeting. That was weird. Okay.
Yeah. So sign it back. Shit, give me my Red Bull money. But no.
How about Tiffany? I just bought you your anklet.
I know, I love that. That was nice. I was trying to give you money for that, and you said no. So that's why.
Exactly. That's how I show my love.
Do you want to fucking fight in front of the audience?
I'm African, girl. That's how I show my love.
Put him up. I don't know. I guess it's because I'm a super affectionate person.
Yeah.
So I think that when I don't feel like I'm getting affection like physically, it's like not the same affection I'm used to. So I guess I gotta train my mind like that because that's what I'm going through right now. So.
Okay. So honestly, like you were saying, sometimes you are put in a friend zone because she feels like you just want to fuck her, and a lot of times girls just doesn't want to feel like we want to get fucked. Like
Facts.
We want sometimes more than just sex.
We do want more than just sex. We don't say that, but I mean, we gotta play it cool. We gotta be like, hey, cool. I don't care if we have sex or anything.
Exactly. But I would have been known. Like I want more than just sex. I'm not trying to find like, damn, can we put it on Do Not Disturb? These
Facts. They doing the most.
So yeah, a lot of times I want more than just sex. So if you're making me feel like you just want to fuck me, you are automatically in the friend zone.
Facts.
Yeah.
Another thing that puts you in the friend zone is because you guys probably know each other's history way too well. Like say I have a best friend and he knows everything about me. He knows what I've been through, X, Y, and Z, and then I know
He knows all your whole facts.
He knows my whole facts.
And you know his whole facts.
I know his whole facts, so we can vouch for each other. Like a great deal of vouching. Like I can give you a Yelp review because of how much I know about you.
Right.
And I think it's because you know so much. It's like it's gonna taint what you think. Like it's like when you start a new relationship, it's fresh and new. You don't know each other or don't know anything else. So it's like it's a nice journey. We're gonna know each other. Yeah. But if I already feel like I know you, nigga, like there's nothing to really unravel because it's like we're already at this like fake relationship spot without the sex.
But people do say the best relationship starts as friends first.
Facts.
We started off as close friends.
Hey, somehow you turn into my girlfriend.
That's what they say.
Each other everything. I love that song.
I think it just depends on the relationship. Sometimes people work as just friends. Sometimes you gotta get to know a nigga. A lot of times, why do girls get friend zoned? Because I don't get friend zoned. Just kidding. I feel like niggas friend zone me all the time. Honestly, they think you're too desperate. What? You come off as a desperate bitch.
I can see that though. Because I feel like if you're constantly on a nigga's dick and always like, what are you doing? Where you at? I don't want to see you type shit. Like niggas, because I had this one guy tell me, he was like, I like that you don't do too much. And I'm just like,
if you're doing too much, like,
I'm definitely, it's not making my dick wet, and it's definitely not gonna make my pussy wet.
And honestly, like a guy can fuck you and you still be in the friend zone.
Facts.
So he might still fuck you.
That's a real fucking thing.
But bitch, you are still in that motherfucking friend zone. Because I saw this comment. This girl tagged this guy in some relationship post, and he comment, "Girl, we just fucking." I'm like, damn. You have to air out like that, but yeah, girl, be aware.
Shit. Set that bitch off. Hello.
That's your boundaries, but no, we just fucking, bitch. You ain't my girlfriend, or will ever be my girlfriend.
Yikes. That's kind of tragic. I'm so sorry to hear that, my good sis. But another reason why men friend zone women is because they don't know if we like them. Yeah. Because I think as women, that is true though. Because us as women, we want to be like protect our feelings. Yeah. It's like don't let him in. Yeah. That's why we get friend zoned because they don't think that we're feeling us because we have so much trauma in our heads about the niggas that we dealt with that we don't know how to effectively communicate that we like someone. Because a nigga don't know I like him until I ask him if he ate today. Like, that's what I'm gonna start doing random shit like, oh, you get home safe. That's the shit I do when I start liking you, but I won't say. Right.
Can you imagine all the guys that liked us but never told us because they didn't know if we liked them back?
The thing is, I hate when niggas tell you that they like you, like 3 years down, like I used to have the biggest crush on you.
Like, but it's because he didn't know you liked him. So they never said anything.
Yeah, because there was this one guy. I think I liked him like in high school because he was like the only one that was like giving me any type of attention, and he was not even ugly. Like he was like real cool people, and like we vibed. We like used to hang out. We would text each other occasionally. He was a grade younger than me, and it was just cute because we were in the same school, so we see each other in the hallway type shit.
That's cute.
I know. That. Yeah, I love that shit. It was super cute because I was like I told you in high school. I felt like I was just like Yeah. So he was like, I remember one day we was dressed to like he would take a picture together. I was like, oh, okay. So like after like high school, he like was like, yeah. And this is like 2 years after high school. Like it was really recently. He was just like, I had the biggest crush on you back in high school. And I was like, what? That's what I told him. I said he was like I don't know. He's like I don't know. You just felt like a woman that was on her shit. I was like in high school, like a bitch on her shit because I didn't even comb my hair in high school. like
not
school was even popping. So I feel like I don't know any nigga that ever liked me in high school and that's telling me now, it makes me feel some type of way because I'm just like, you wasn't telling me this shit when I was in high school because we probably would have been married with 3 kids by now. Like I love that high school like sweet heart story. Yeah, like I love shit. So.
Another reason why some girls get friend zoned because maybe he just wants to spill your feelings, sis. Maybe he likes you enough to know he don't want to fuck up your life.
Facts.
You know?
Because if I know I'm going to ruin your life, I might just drag you along just because niggas ain't shit. You thought I was going for a positive, didn't you?
I don't know why that was so funny. But yeah, we dragging niggas along.
Drag you through the mud.
Bitch, fuck out of here, ho. But yeah, sometimes guys care about you enough to know he don't want to ruin your life.
And I respect that.
I respect that so much. If a guy knows that he's not prepared to give you what you need as a woman, so he's like, let me just keep you over here. So when I'm ready to give you what you need as a man, then I'll be here for you. Don't mean gonna be waiting for him, bitch. Don't wait for the nigga, bitch.
Still go on dates, bitch. Go on dates.
Live your life. When he come back and he ready, bitch, accept the nigga. Because he was man enough to tell you he wasn't shit. But now he is shit. So give him some love.
Is he shit, though?
I mean, if he waited till he was shit.
Facts. Another reason why guys friend zone women is because they're in focus mode. I have met multiple men and they always like say like when they are on their work shit and they trying to like get their shit together, their last worries are a bitch. Yeah. And I think that's very commendable because niggas be not having their priorities straight at all, chasing pussy. So I think it's very great when you are a grown ass man and you know you're not there yet. And I love it.
I love it.
Niggas will friend on you because, and I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm kind of going through something like that. Because I feel like, I be relating to the shit I be talking about. Because I'm like, I feel it in my spirit.
Sometimes, y'all, I want you to know, we be talking about ourselves.
We do sometimes.
When we talking about this shit, don't think we're giving y'all advice. We giving ourselves advice as we giving y'all advice.
We giving ourselves advice, and sometimes we on the phone like, bitch, should I listen to my own advice that I was just telling myself on the podcast? Because I'm like, it sounds good in theory, but I'm in love.
It's hard to do. We know it's hard to do. Right?
It's definitely hard to do.
So if you are in the friend zone, you want to like slide your way out of the friend zone. There are ways to do that. So how do you escape the friend zone, bitch?
You can have
I thought you screenshotted it.
Oh yeah, I did. I did. Work on yourself, King. That was the first thing I put down because I want niggas to know if you really want someone to get you out of the friend zone, focus on yourself because guess what? Women are definitely focusing on ourselves when we're not giving you the time of day.
Oh, I feel like women are more focused on men.
Okay. Don't give away the jewels, bitch.
Okay,
someone out here is probably listening, trying to really figure out why they friend zone, and you just told them we not working on ourselves. We not working on ourselves. Shit, fuck us.
We only working on ourselves after y'all break our hearts.
Okay, so here are 16 ways to get out of the friend zone. If you are friend zoned, my good king, my good sis. I like saying my good sis. I don't know. I think it's just my new thing right now.
I think you got that from me. My good sis.
No, because my gay best friend Darvell, he always be like, good sis, what you up to? Like he was who I was on the phone with yesterday, and he just kept saying good sis.
By the way, I need a gay. I want a gay really bad.
You can definitely have my gay. I love him. But
I want a gay.
He's needy. He's very needy. Like, he'll fucking call me at all hours of the fucking night. Don't even give a fuck what I'm doing. Yeah. And he'll keep calling. Like, bitch, you saw him not calling fucking. I'm like, you right. You right. So
if you're gay out there, I need a gay, y'all.
I need a gay.
Be my gay friend.
Okay, so here are the top tips on how to get out of the friend zone are the following. Take responsibility for why you're in the friend zone. That's true. You need to know what are you putting into the universe that's making you in the friend zone, because ultimately it's all about the energy you're putting out, not what you're receiving.
Especially when you get in friend zone by multiple people.
Facts. Because it's not, usually it's like a phase in life. You're not just getting friend zoned by one person. It happens consecutively. Yeah. So you start feeling like you're the good guy that keeps getting friended. Okay. We'll get into that later.
Okay.
So 2, stop obsessing over him or her. Like, stop making them feel like they're the center of your world. Because if I know I got you in my pocket, nigga, I'm going to sit you there. I'm going to come back when I fucking need you.
Right.
3, stop putting him or her on a pedestal. That also goes back to number 2. Stop obsessing over them.
Yeah.
4, stop calling and texting them so much. I know when we in love.
I feel like when you like someone, you want to text them. I don't know why for me to get you, I have to act like I don't like you. Why do I act like
yes and no?
Yeah.
I think just chill. Like, I feel like just let a vibe happen. Don't like force the vibe.
I feel like don't force the vibe. There's
definitely a difference. Excessively, like it's different. If you're getting reciprocity, if someone's texting you back and they're on the same level as you, it's different than if you are constantly texting someone and they're giving you like meh energy, because you can feel the energy. So stop texting and calling them all the time.
Yeah,
like I said before I even fucked up on all this shit. Work on yourself. Literally, figure out what the fuck it is about them that's so fucking great and tell them I can one up you, nigga, because guess what? I'm the fucking prize. So work on your fucking self. Go on dates with other people. Let me say that one more time. Go on dates with other people.
Amen.
Shit, because they always say the best way to get over someone is to get under someone. I'm not suggesting it, but it's an idea.
It's kind of true. I'm telling you right now.
What is it? 7. Stop asking for permission. Even though you don't do it consciously, you unconsciously ask for their permission when you like someone or you're like trying to pursue someone. You like kind of say like, oh, I'm gonna go somewhere. Like you kind of hint that you might go on a date or you might do something with someone else and see how they're gonna react. So stop asking for permission. You know how that is. Like though, when you like someone,
ask for permission.
Just do it.
Ask for forgiveness.
Facts. Stop following his or her lead. Stop allowing them to lead you to the fucking river and not drinking from the motherfucking water, okay? Because if you allow me to like take you to the river, I'm gonna make sure I suck the water dry and you're gonna be dehydrated. Okay? And then 9, raise your standards. Like maybe that bitch is what you thought you wanted, but you might find a bitch that's better than her that's going to actually give you the energy that you need.
Especially men. I feel like y'all standards are like in hell. Please raise y'all. A nigga will go through so much because a bitch got a fat ass and a pretty face. And I'm like, you don't have to go through this torture.
Focus on yourself, king.
Like, please, be with a bitch at least like you a little bit.
Not a little bit. 10, change your mindset. This all goes together. Like, why are you thinking this person's on a pedestal? Why do you think they're so great? Why do you keep focusing on them instead of yourself? Change your mindset. Once you change your mindset, you change your life set. Okay. 11, keep your feelings to yourself. Many times when we do like someone and we're pursuing someone and we don't want to be in the friend zone, I feel like maybe we just need to tell her how I feel or tell them how I feel so they can be where I'm at. Keep your feelings to yourself. Tell your bros. Focus on yourself.
Okay.
Get used to saying no.
Ooh, oh my gosh, that hit my soul. Please, get used to saying no and get used to setting your boundaries. Like, I feel like a lot of times people always want to be yes men. They want to.
Yep. They want to show that they can be the perfect man.
And I have this problem. Sometimes people want to be people pleasers.
Facts.
And I was listening to this podcast by one of my favorite, Yvonne, Yori, and Levy.
I feel seen.
Yes, you saw that?
I did
you see what they were saying?
No, bitch, I just was watching your story. I didn't have the volume up, but I can definitely, you can send it to me personally.
Okay, so they were talking about unlearning people pleasing.
Facts.
And being yes men and doing stuff so people will like you. And I'm like, well, I feel seen because a lot of my time growing up, I was doing stuff so people will like me.
Really?
Growing up, I'm not talking about
now.
Yeah, growing up, I was doing stuff so I can have friends, people will like me, being a people pleaser. And it wasn't until I became an adult until I realized not everyone deserves access to you, because whether you know it or not, I know I'm a good person.
Facts.
I know I have a good heart. I know what kind of friend I am to people. I know what I bring to a friendship.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't deserve that because they see that and they use it.
Yep.
So I learned to be mindful of who I allow in my space and give my energy to. So yes, y'all need to do that because people will use the fuck. I was used in my last friendship.
Used, fucked and abused.
So set the motherfucking boundaries.
Number 13. Let him or her work for you. Let them miss you. Because, when you like someone or when you are in the friend zone, you keep trying to work out of that. You keep trying to swiggle your way out. Go some days without texting them. Make them feel like they're not a priority to you. And watch how quick that shit changes the fuck up.
So something I do? I think it's kind of petty. But however long you take to text me, I double that. So if you text me, I know, right? It's petty. If you take 2 days to text me, I'm going to text you back in 4 days. If you take me 4 days to text me, I'm going to text you back in 8 days. Like, I just double whatever you do. I'm matching your energy. Times 2.
That's toxic energy, bitch. I don't want to fuck you. I don't want to be in that vicinity of fucking you because I'm sensitive. And if you do some shit like that to me, bitch, I'm calling the cops. Like, find my friend because clearly she's lost. I'm calling the cops because at this point, where the fuck are you at? Because I texted you 30 minutes ago. Hello?
Girl,
missing person alert.
To text me, I'm going to take 60 minutes, bitch.
Shut up.
Don't fuck with me.
And then number 14, stop trying to solve his or her problems. Stop trying to be their Joe. Stop trying to be that shoulder that they can. Yes, let me go through some shit. Let me hit life on my little bare, perfect teardrop ass. Let that shit happen to me. And then see, if I'm landing perfectly without you, bruh, you just doing the most.
Because they really think a shoulder to cry will become a dick to ride on. I'm going to let you know, baby. I ain't riding no dick.
I ain't riding no dick.
Because I'm going to cry on the other shoulder instead.
Not the other shoulder. Okay, 15. Show less interest in him or her.
I hate that. Why do you have to act too cool for school? Because I'm not too cool for school.
I'm not. I want to be in love yesterday. Yeah. I want you up my ass. I want to be up your ass. I want to cry on your shoulder. I want you to cry on my shoulder. I want to I want to feel something.
I'm a loser. I'm a lame. So I'm not too cool for school. I'm not too cool
But guess what? A bitch could act cool. I could act bad with you. You know, I could. But I don't want to. It's not for me. I'm not for the streets, okay? I am the street. And then last but not least, with all things considered, if you doing all this shit and you're trying to focus on yourself, friend zone them. Like, that's literally what the last thing said. If you think you putting all this shit in fucking
friend zone
them and see how they motherfucking feel. Make them go through the fucking 5 stages of grief. Okay?
Yes. Question. Can you be friends with someone you've had sex with?
Absolutely not. Nope. If your dick touched the inside of my life, the electrons, the atoms, everything I was feeling, you was feeling, we was feeling, I don't think that the world should know that we just friends, because we in love. Well, we not really in love.
I don't know about in love.
We're not in love, but we can't be friends.
I don't know if I can be friends with someone I've had sex with because, bitch, don't play with me. I seen you naked. So we gonna fuck again.
I feel like just like Trey Songz. And I wish we never did it.
Right?
Hey,
but Trey Songz canceled, bitch. You forgot already?
And I wish we never
loved it. Trey Songz canceled. You forgot already?
And I wish we never
Trey Songz is canceled.
But Nikki's canceled, and you was just talking about her
Nikki's
verse.
Not canceled.
Yes, she is.
Who canceled Nikki?
We canceled Nikki.
I didn't cancel Nikki.
We canceled Nikki episodes ago.
No, I said we can't cancel Nikki.
We said that because of 6ix9ine. Go back and watch. Watch what you said.
I said we can't cancel Nikki.
We said we want to, even though we can't, but she still is.
Nikki's not.
We decided it.
That's my bitch. I love her. You decided it. I can't.
So the pedophile shit with her husband, and then her with 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
So you know what? All these things we said that she canceled for, you over here. No.
Damn,
she is canceled.
Nikki,
and if that's the case,
why you do that dumb shit? Damn.
And I wish we never fell so deep in love. Okay, my question is.
But yeah, I cannot.
You cannot.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, we all know that. Trey Songz told us.
Yeah. I want the dick again.
I want the dick again.
Yeah.
Drop it on my face.
Slap it down my throat.
No, I think one line that replays in my fucking head continuously, it was when Cardi B said, I want that thing to touch the back, the ding-a-ling thing in my back of my throat. I said, sis, you nasty.
I said, sis, I see you.
And not even that.
Sis, I feel you.
Somewhere in the song, I remember, because I was listening to it earlier when I was on the phone with my friend, and it said, spit in my mouth. I said. Yeah.
That's what Trina says. Slap it in my face. Shove it down my throat.
No. She said, spit in my mouth. I said, you know what? At this point, you got that wop. Because I can't relate, and I'm here for it, though.
I don't relate with swapping spit.
I mean, yes, swap and spit, but spitting in my mouth directly?
That's what I meant by swap and spit.
Child, get them.
But I've seen people do that. People would spit in their mouth. I'm just like, look, I don't think I'm that nasty.
I'm not that nasty yet.
I don't know.
I always tell people my nasty level before I fuck them. I'm like, you know, I'm at this
really
point.
Drunk, can I be that nasty?
I've
never been drunk enough, and I've been drunk, bitch. And I've never been that drunk.
So
let that happen.
Okay, my question: have you ever friend zoned someone and then later ended up dating them?
Nope.
I have.
Because once you in the friend zone, I cannot ever see you sexually.
That's crazy. I don't know. I mean, I guess that was my dick to ride on and rode it to the sunset.
Yeah.
Granted, it didn't work out because I just felt like what my problem was that we knew too much about each other. And so subconsciously, like, all the insecurities that I wouldn't want in a relationship, like, came in because I knew too much.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think ignorance is bliss when it comes to relationships. I'm so tired of this narrative that you gotta tell your partner everything and y'all gotta be like 100% with each other. Some things can just be unsaid, you know?
Okay.
I don't feel like I should know everything about you because sometimes people subconsciously act off of those things you told them.
Yeah, that's true.
So I feel like if it's not affecting our relationship, like, okay, for example, I hope, she might listen to this. I don't care. So I heard that one of my friends was with someone and she told him that she cheated on him while they were together. He didn't ask her, he didn't know, but she told him. Mm-hmm. And now he's acting insecure based on the fact that she told him that she cheated on him.
And he didn't have to know.
He didn't have to know. If you knew that cheat was not going to make him break up with you, or you weren't going to break up with him because of that cheat, go to the grave with it.
Okay.
Personally.
So you wouldn't tell your partner that you cheated on them? If they didn't find out?
I even said as me as a partner, if you cheat on me and it's not gonna affect us or if it's not gonna change how you treat me, don't tell me.
I agree. If you didn't catch me, I don't know if I'll tell you. Because granted, I've never cheated in a relationship.
Yeah.
But not yet.
But personally,
not yet. Let me say not yet.
It's just because I don't want that energy because I feel like it's gonna be seeping in the back of my head like am I not doing enough? And I think that's what her partner's thinking right now. He's thinking like, am I not doing enough? Is this in third? So he's acting out, and I think that if it's not gonna stop me from fucking with you, like as long as you know that this cheat was just like so you can have a temporary lapse in judgment, because sometimes I personally believe that people are not monogamous by nature.
Human beings are not monogamous by nature.
So it's like for me to think that sometimes you're not gonna cheat or sometimes you're not gonna think someone's attractive, it's crazy because sometimes even when I was in a relationship, I found people attractive. So it's kind of crazy. It's like it takes strength and power, but it's like every relationship has weak points and they have strong points. Mm-hmm. So it's like you're never always in that strong point.
Right. And like when people say cheating is not up and down in a relationship, cheating is up and down in some relationships. And like, well, how do you think people are together for 20, 30, 40, 50 years?
And I don't judge y'all. I don't care for it, but I'm not gonna, it's not my business to know. It's not my business to share it. But I'm just saying, like, yo, do what you gotta do and whatever the fuck works for y'all. Yeah, respectfully, you know?
So, do you think nice guys finish last?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I hate that narrative.
I do too, because I think that y'all keep saying y'all, like you said on the phone, like y'all keep saying y'all nice guys. Y'all keep saying, if you gotta tell me you're a nice guy, are you really a nice guy? Because I think that I can see that shit without you telling me, without you keep saying I'm a nice guy.
I feel like guys play that nice guy role in order to get some pussy.
Facts.
And when they don't get that pussy, they're like, nice guy finish last.
Facts.
No, it was just because I wasn't attracted to you, my nigga.
Or I wasn't interested and you just didn't pick up on the hints. And you ended up disrespecting yourself by keeping yourself in the friend zone, thinking that it was going to lead you to something else.
Exactly. And like majority of women like nice guys. I don't really know.
I love nice guys.
Most women don't like getting treated like shit.
I don't like assholes. Like if you treat me like if you treat me like shit, I trust and believe me. I'm gonna say you will get curved. Yeah. Like people think that if you're the meaner you are to me, the more I like you, because they said that you would learn that in like school. Because like you remember when our parents used to tell us that, like they used to tell you if a boy is mean to you, that means he likes you. I don't give no, absolutely not. Yeah. Because if I like you, I make an effort to be nice to you. I make an effort to treat you like you are somebody.
If I like you, I'm not gonna be mean to you. I might make fun of you.
Facts.
You know, like
little teasing here and there.
Stuff, but if I genuinely like you, I'm not gonna treat you like shit. Facts. I'm gonna make sure you're good.
Facts. So that narrative is stupid.
Nice guys do not finish last. I'm tired of that narrative. Y'all need to dead that shit motherfucking now because it's not true. You just mad because you didn't get some pussy. Say it is what it is. Okay.
Talk your shit.
Nice guys win the motherfucking race because what woman doesn't want a nice man? The thing is, we just don't want friendly niggas. Okay, differentiate between nice and friendly, because you can be a nice man without being friendly with every bitch.
And y'all niggas are friendly.
I'm just not, nigga. You friendly as fuck for no reason.
Like I saw this meme, like I said, and I posted it. I said there will be 599 likes, but that one like of your nigga, it just hit different.
It hit different.
So stop being so accessible to other fucking people. That's the problem.
Girl,
niggas be so accessible. Like,
you and the thing streets.
I don't like niggas that I feel like I keep hearing about. I feel like if I keep hearing about you, at this point, a common thread, you're the problem. Because I'm so fucking chilling out of the way. Like, I don't even be going out that much for me to hear about niggas. So if I'm constantly hearing about you on a basics, like on like a daily, about, oh, this person was here, this person was there. I don't like that shit because I don't feel like my business is in the streets. So why someone I'm talking to is in the streets? That shit is dead to me. Like, don't do that. Because it's like, that's just embarrassing. Who the fuck wants that shit?
Well, nigga, that for everybody. You got a question for us, sis?
No, my question is done, my good sis.
All right. So thank you for taking this. Girl, put that Red Bull down. We in the video. Thank you. Thank you for taking this journey with us. If you in the friend zone, get the fuck out the friend zone. If you a nigga not in the friend zone,
put that bitch in the friend zone.
Put that bitch in the friend zone. And, you know, work harder. You know, make that bitch work for the day.
Facts.
Stop giving your dick to every bitch. You know, make her, you know, pay a bill. Make her, you know, take you on a date. Do something nice. If you
do some Kenny Lovely shit.
Kenny Lovely shit, for real, for real, for real. And love yourself and be a bad bitch. You don't give a fuck about a nigga. All right.
And so while you're at it, why don't you follow us on all social media platforms? YouTube. I just wanted to make sure I threw that in there. All of our social media platforms at The Real Sip and Spill, except Twitter.
Sip and Spill 1.
And then while you're at it, leave us a 5-star rating. Why?
Because we're some 5-star bitches. Ow.
Ow. That was an hour.